you know how to make this stay on?
Somewhere. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to call the December 9th Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting to order, and we'd ask everyone to please rise for the invocation, and following that, I'll lead the pledge of allegiance to the flag.
Would you bow and pray with me? Heavenly Father, we come to you in prayer tonight, thanking you for all the many blessings that we as Americans have. We know that we're truly a blessed nation. We also ask that you be with us and help us understand that there are many countries, many nations, and many people here locally who do not have the same blessings and who do not enjoy many of the things that we do enjoy. We ask that you, as we make decisions to ultimately affect the city of Franklin and affect the citizens of Franklin, we ask that you give us spiritual wisdom and guidance. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
may be seated. Now's the time and opportunity for citizens to make comments to the board on items that are not on the agenda. Is there anyone who wants to speak to the board? Seeing none, we'll move on to communication from the Williamson County Commission and Williamson County Mayor. I don't see anyone here, so I'll look for we'll look for approval of the minutes of November the 25th, 2014 work session and November 25th, 2014 board meeting.
Move for approval.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Blanton, seconded by Alderman Peterson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. I have one recognition tonight to make. Are there any other miscellaneous reports or recognitions while I go to the podium? Well, I might follow up and on our Christmas tree lighting and thank the staff that worked so hard to get the tree up, and also for Spring Tree Media that added a little different flavor to our tree lighting this year, and seemed like it was well received. So we appreciate their contribution, and also a great parade, and so everybody's participation in that. So I'll go down to the podium for special recognition.
And Dickens of a Christmas is this weekend.
And the Lions Club. Saturday and Sunday.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Lions Club breakfast and Dickens of a Christmas this Saturday.
And Sunday.
And
for
Sunday.
Dickens also.
Okay,
Yes.
I'd like to invite Linda and Norm O'Neill to come up to the podium with me. And we'll get somebody to take the pictures if you want pictures, Linda. Yeah, you know what he looks like. But, not sure why you want a picture, right? Well, this is a special night tonight, a special week for y'all. So I have a proclamation to make. Whereas Norm O'Neill has served 25 years publicly, including 15 years with the City of Franklin, as a Building and Neighborhood Services Department employee, and whereas Norm passed tests for over 23 categories by the International Code Council and the International Association of Electrical Inspectors, and whereas he is licensed by the state of Tennessee as a building, plumbing, fire, mechanical, and electrical inspector, and whereas he is licensed by the state of Tennessee as a master electrical contractor, whereas Norm has 28 years of experience in electrical construction, including owning an electrical business. Now, therefore, I, Dr. Ken Moore, Mayor of the City of Franklin, do hereby recognize and congratulate Norm on an honor he just received, which is the Code Official of the Year by the Middle Tennessee Code Officials Association. So Norm, we're very proud of you, and we know that something else is going to happen soon. I won't let the cat out of the bag. Linda's going to be Did you get your picture you wanted? You can come in and make it. Congratulations, thanks for your service.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
If I could, I'd like to take just 1 minute to
Absolutely, please.
thank the mayor and the board of aldermen and the city of Franklin for allowing me to serve in the capacity that I have been with the city for the last, I guess, 12 years, doing electrical to try to keep the city of Franklin in a safe place to live and a green place to live also. I know several of you probably heard my name mentioned more than one time, but if you've listened to all these certifications I have, it gives me a lot of knowledge that the majority of people don't possess. So it makes me look at things a little bit different. And I think one of the things that we have failed to do is the Building and Neighborhood Services is to educate you all to exactly what the code really is and how it's used to make everything safe in this country. And but I appreciate all of y'all for what y'all do. Thank you.
Are there any miscellaneous reports? Didn't see any, so we'll move on to the consent agenda. All items under the consent agenda are considered to be non-controversial and routine in nature and will be approved by one motion of the governing body. And tonight we're considering items number 12 through 17. I entertain a motion.
So move.
Second.
Appropriate motion by Vice Mayor Barnhill, seconded by Alderman Berger. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes unanimously. We'll move on to item number 2, which is a public hearing, consideration of ordinance 2014-21 to be entitled an ordinance to rezone 6.19 acres from general commercial to specific developmental residential district, SDR 58.8, for the property located at 427 Nickel Mill Lane. Would anyone like to speak to this body about this? Come up, state your name, and we'll give you a few minutes.
Hello, my name is Greg Gamble. I'm here representing the applicant tonight for this item. And I'm joined tonight by Amy Birch with RPM Traffic Engineering, as well as Mickey Dobson with Barge Cawthon. Richard Munger with North American Properties is here as well, representing the developer. We're happy to answer any questions that you might have regarding either items number 2 or 3. Thank you.
Any other public comments? If not, the public hearing is closed. I'll entertain a motion.
Move for approval.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Bransford. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Vice Mayor Barnhill. Discussion.
I guess my only concern continues to be the density of 58.8 units.
Any other comments or discussion? Ready to vote? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Passes 7-1. We'll move on to item number 3. This is a public hearing, consideration of resolution 2014-55 to be entitled a resolution approving a development plan for Nickel Mill Loft PUD subdivision located at 427 Nickel Mill Lane by the city of Franklin, Tennessee. Would anyone like to speak to this body? Seeing none, I declare the public hearing closed. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Barnhill, seconded by Alderman Blanton. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Passes 7-1. Alderman Peterson voting against. Item number 4, this is a public hearing, consideration of ordinance 2014-35, an ordinance to amend section 5.5.4 of the City of Franklin zoning ordinance relating to parks and the dedication of public land for parks. Does anyone want to speak to this body? If not, I declare the public hearing closed. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
Appropriate motion by Vice Mayor Barnhill, seconded by Alderman Martin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. New business, consideration of Resolution 2014-83, a resolution to issue capital improvement bonds in an amount not to exceed $15 million.
Mr. Mayor, I would just comment as you're considering this, this starts the process for us to issue bonds for capital projects approved by the board. This is exactly what we'd anticipated when we approved the capital funding plan, which is a bond issue in 15 and likely a bond issue in 2017. So this is just following that plan. What this action does tonight is start that process. It provides a public notice and comment period, and then this will come back to you the early part of next year for final authorization approval and moving into the other steps in the process. So this just initiates that and makes the public aware that you are considering it.
Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Bransford and seconded by Alderman Berger. Too many B's tonight.
Right.
Any discussion?
B's here.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. Item number 6 is the acknowledgement of the comprehensive annual financial report.
Mr. Mayor, on this one also, I would ask that you amend this motion to incorporate the conference center report as well. So if you could just make that include both of those reports, that would be very helpful.
I'd entertain a motion to such effect.
I move for approval of acknowledgement of the comprehensive annual financial report for the city and for the conference center.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Peterson,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Blanton. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. We'll now move on to item number 7, consideration of the mayor's reappointment of Sam Whitson to the Battlefield Preservation Committee. Entertain a motion.
Move for approval.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Berger, seconded by Alderman Skinner. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. Number 8 is consideration of reappointment of Gillian Fishbach to the Board of Zoning Appeals.
Move for approval.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Blanton,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Bransford. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes unanimously. Number 9 is consideration of mayor's appointment of Miss Marty Vito to the Franklin Housing Commission.
Move for approval.
Second.
Appropriate motion second. Motion by Alderman Bransford, second by Alderman Peterson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. Item number 10 needs no motion. It's just that I will be reappointing Roger Lindsay and Michael Orr to the Franklin Municipal Planning.
We would like you to make a motion and get approval from the board on this.
Okay.
So
It
move.
says on here consideration.
Yeah.
So move to appoint, reappoint.
Second.
Appropriate motion second to reappoint Mr. Roger Lindsay and Michael Orr. Second by Alderman Blanton. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. And finally is consideration of the mayor's appointment of Mr. Matthew Dean to the Sustainability Commission. Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Appropriate motion by Alderman Skinner and
Second.
seconded by Vice Mayor Barnhill. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. I'd entertain a motion to go to the executive session.
So move.
Second by Alderman Bransford. Motion made by Vice Mayor Barnhill. All in favor say aye.
Like your shoes again. Yeah.
We got a quorum.
I don't answer questions.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We're back from executive session. Any matter to be considered?
No.
Seeing none, motion dismissed.
So move.
Second.
Motion second.
Aye.
All in favor say aye.
That's it.